Hello again. My name's Christine Campbell, and for those of you who follow my blog, you'll know that I'm a NaNo winner. Yes, I'm absolutely delighted that I managed to complete the 50,000 words in the month of November. Finished on the 25th of November, so double delighted. But now, for me, that's only part of the challenge. I saw it as a challenge to have a completed first draft of my novel by the end of November. So I've not quite finished the story. So I've got a little bit more to write before the end of November, and then I'll have my first draft and I'll have met the two parts of my challenge to get the word count and the draft. Then when I've finished that first draft, what I do various runs through, and before I have a second draft, I will have run through this first draft looking for places where I've told the story instead of shown it, and I'll try to show as much of the story as possible, because particularly during NaNoWriMo, I just wanted to tell the story. I didn't know the story well enough before I started. It's a bit of an impulsive thing for me to do NaNoWriMo. So I really told the story rather than showed it. So now I want it to play out. So I'll take it scene by scene, I'll break it down, and I'll think, right, what can I do with this scene so that I'm showing it rather than telling it. And hopefully that will make it a better second draft. When I have a third run through, it will be to put colour and texture into the novel. There are a lot of scenes where I've told the story, I'm going to try and show it, but I also want to show where it's set. Most of this particular novel is set in the main protagonist's kitchen, so you'll get to know that pretty well. But I don't want to give you a whole load of details about the kitchen as if I'm describing it for a property paper, to sell the kitchen and sell the house. But I want you to feel it. I want you to get the smells and the sounds of the kitchen, as well as being able to see it in your mind's eye. So that's what my third run through will be about. And then obviously I'll have to do a run through to check that the grammar, the spelling, the punctuation, that they're all right. I'll also get somebody else to check that at the end. But the various run throughs I do, what I thought was that perhaps as I've done a run through, I could update you, let you know what I did, how I did it, and perhaps you'll find some tips there that will help you to polish up your NaNoWriMo novel. So for now, that's all, folks. I hope you'll read the story that follows the blog. It was written by one of the members of our writing club, Pen Pals. Her name's Jane Blewett. I have put some of her writing on before. She's interested in history, and what she does is she writes a fictional account of something that happened in real terms, with real people, real facts. And so what I've done at the end of her story, there's a little bit where she gives you her sources and tells you what was factual about the story. So I'm sure you'll find that interesting. So I'll leave you with that, and happy writing and happy reading, everyone. Bye just now.